What is going on, my friends, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Well, Solana is doing something that I absolutely love, and I just wanted to share it with you today, show you exactly what my plan, strategy is, and much more. And so with that said, let's not waste any more time at all, and let's get straight into it. Now, don't forget, if you do want to trade a little Solana, Bitcoin, SWI, and many more on up to 500x leverage, you can use that link to BTCC down below. Guys, if you do sign up specifically with my link down below, you're going to get a 10% bonus on all first-time deposits between $500 and $100,000. This means if you deposit $3,000, they're going to give you $300 on the spot to start trading. You turn that $300 into, say, $1,000, all that profit you made is completely yours, no strings attached. So do go check that out down below if you want the opportunity to literally make free gains during this bull market. I really like the platform. I do some trading there myself, so feel free to check it out. Let me know what you think. Now, looking at Solana, okay, yesterday's video, we were talking about the fact that Solana was venturing down into these DCA zones. Of course, as many of you know, these DCA zones are the levels in which I believe the bulls are the most likely to step in. The more likely it is, or the lower it gets, the more likely it becomes that the bulls will step in and push the price upwards. My general thesis here is that what we're going to see from Solana, let's go out to the daily charts, is that we're going to see a clearing, a back testing. So we broke out of this range that we were in. I think what we're going to see from Solana is a back test, trying to hold support, and then use the support to push upwards. This is what I am expecting. And so, of course, knowing that, it's been extremely important to watch very closely what in the world is going on as we see Solana's price trying to hold these DCA zones. Because if we are going to get a bounce out of one of these that could push us up to 350 bucks, well, I think the least we could do is pay close attention. So in yesterday's video, we were talking about the fact that Solana's price was kind of doing well. You know, I was like, look, there's a lot of bullish signs, and although everybody's freaking out and all upset, I think this is good. Every time Solana's hitting one of these key levels of liquidity, we're seeing it bounces to the upside, and I told you I would update you as things do develop even more, and now we're finally starting to get some clarity. I'm sure you can see this structure that I'm going to talk about today, and we're going to be talking about why this is so good, why we got some very bullish signs, and what I'm going to be doing, and what it is that I love so much, as you saw probably from the title, or whatever I titled this video. Now, before we get into that, I will remind you, there will be some things I say in this video that are a little confusing, maybe a little bit complicated. I just want you to know, if you're a beginner that's new to this whole crypto scene and you're trying to get better, or maybe you're advanced and you're on a plateau and you're trying to get better, all I ask from you specifically is to just stick around until the end of the video. At the end of the video, I'm going to tell you exactly how you can join our Discord server, which is where we are doing more education than I've ever seen before here in the space. People are learning from me, from professional traders, from coaches. There's workshops, there's classes, there's my trades, there's pro trades, there's much more, and people are turning all these lessons into raw gains, hundreds of percentages in gains every single day. And so if you guys do want to be a part of this community again, and you want to just get better at this whole crypto thing, all I ask from you, stick around to the end of the video. Now, Tyler, what in the world is so good about what Solana's doing right now? What's so dang on bullish? Well, what it is the fact that Solana has now officially created my favorite structure in crypto. My favorite structure in crypto is called a descending channel. And descending channels form whenever a cryptocurrency will make a move to the upside like this. Then they start to pull back, and then they do this. Boom, and boom, and boom, and boom, and boom. And you see how it's making a descending channel? This is my favorite structure. Now, the reason being is because these structures are extremely bullish. They have a very high conviction rate of getting pushed towards the upside, and they're usually pretty easy to understand. You buy towards the bottom side, and more often than not, when it goes up to the top side, you make some money. Very simple stuff here, guys. And what we can see here is that as Solana's price is pushing down into our DCA zones, it's giving us even more signs now that we very well might try to break to the upside out of these DCA zones as a result of this descending channel. We can see here that Solana has now officially put in this third high, creating the descending channel to the upside, and of course now the third low, creating the descending channel to the downside, making it a very easy formula. My strategy here is that if Solana's price breaks to the upside, oh, well, great. The next thing it needs to do is break above 245 bucks, and we're looking clear skies to the upside. But if its price does start pulling back, my game plan is to purchase Solana at this point anytime it falls below this little 50% threshold. Draw a line through about halfway through your channel. It's going to roughly go between draw a line from $234 straight through $223, and it'll give you this rough 50% threshold. And if Solana at any given point falls below this level, I'm going to purchase some more, because the likelihood is that Solana will try to use this channel to break its way upwards. We saw it with SWI not too long ago, right? We saw it with SWI back here. We saw it with Pepe also. I might have deleted that one. No, I still have it. We saw it from Pepe a while back. And again, I do think we're going to see it from Solana as well. So this is a very easy formula. It's a very bullish thing that happens in this world of crypto, and I'm super excited about it, because again, it does validate the idea that we're very likely going to see this DCA zone area really try. We're going to see the bulls give the best effort they have to use one of these DCA zones to push Solana's price to what I think could be $300+. And this is again a very, very good sign of that. So I love seeing this, and I really wanted to share it with you today. Now, as I mentioned before, before, if you do want to start trading maybe a little bit more, learning a little bit more, getting involved with leverage trading, or, you know, maybe just normal spot trading, whatever it may be, you're simply someone who wants to get better. As I mentioned before, I want you to check out the Discord server. Now, to get access to the Discord server, you have to go through the Patreon for the price of a Netflix subscription per month or lower. So either $17 a month or $5 a month. It's going to get you access to Insights with Tyler, which comes with my thoughts and insights, sometimes the things that I'm buying, sometimes even the things that I'm selling, changes in my portfolio, and all this just extra insight from me. We actually bought a meme coin the other day just for funsies, and we actually ended up making like 80% on that, which was really fun. So things like that. I have daily technical analysis posted in here. I have daily fundamental analysis on the market. I've hired 2 teams of professional traders who give their buy and sell signals every day. These are people who live off of trading, so you can learn from people who rely on it to live. We have premium classes on things like the Fibonacci's, 5 keys to bull market investing, live workshops. We just started these last week, a beginner's guide to XRP Ripple. I have 2 beginners courses that are released now, one for technical analysis for beginners, one on leverage trading for beginners. I have 3 more that are releasing on meme coin, altcoin investing, and fundamental analysis. These are about 30 minutes long, 20-page presentations, cheat sheets, and all that stuff to help you. And then Tyler's tips, which are just these little mini videos that'll help you learn just random things, such as 6 websites I use and stuff like that. All of this stuff combined is cultivating a community of winners. People learning, and then using what they're learning and all that knowledge to turn it into money, to turn it into gains. And so again, whether you're a beginner or whether you're advanced, if you want to get into this community and start learning all these things they are and seeing all this information they're getting to create all these gains, check out the link down below. It is the cost of a Netflix subscription per month or cheaper, and I feel like that's a great deal. And don't forget, if you do want to start trading today, you can get that 10% bonus over on BTCC. But overall, let's watch this very closely. I'll continue to update you as Solana does get closer and closer to trying to break out of this bad boy. So make sure that you just turn on those notifications when you do subscribe, and I can't wait to see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.